Morning, everybody. It was nice to your introduction, you introducing yourself, and it is a real pleasure to be here. So I'm going to do a short exercise on Google Trends we did yesterday and see whether we can advance, okay? Because in the assignment, I'm going to ask for you to search for a cultural infrastructure and Google Trends, analyze the seasonal pattern. Then I will ask you to de-seasonalize the time series, okay, and benchmark it with another cultural infrastructure, if I may. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen.
If I send you the picture, can you please instruct me the way of downloading it, please, Professor?
Yeah, we are going to do it now. Okay. I'm going to look for instance, Louvre, Abu Dhabi. Can you see my screen? I'm in Google Trends.
No, I can't see. There is no search.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you perfectly.
Yes, thank you.
Can you see my screen? Google Trends?
Yes.
Can you see my screen in Google Trends?
Yes.
Okay, you see that it is in English, okay? So we are going to look for Louvre Abu Dhabi, okay? Louvre Abu Dhabi. Do you know Louvre Abu Dhabi?
No, I don't know.
Yes.
It is an outpost of Louvre in Abu Dhabi, in the Emirates, Arab Emirates, okay? It is a very famous outpost, a very famous one in Louvre Abu Dhabi. Okay, this maybe can you Google before we look in Google Trends for Louvre Abu Dhabi? Can you Google for Louvre Abu Dhabi, please? You have 5 minutes to Google this and work to try to get to know this case study. Okay, Louvre Abu Dhabi. Can you Google it, please? Not in Google Trends, but in Google Louvre Abu Dhabi. You have 5 minutes. Okay, so can anyone tell me anything about Louvre Abu Dhabi?
It looks like a museum.
It is a museum. Great.
With workshops and so on.
It is a big museum by the Louvre, Paris, no? It is like an outpost, okay?
They have a lot of exhibitions
They have a lot of exhibitions.
yeah,
Where is it located?
for children.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice
So-
museum.
The example
Yeah.
of the monumental architect works really well for this case because the
Yes.
building is very
Yes, yes. Who is the architect?
no idea.
Can you Google it, please?
Is it a Jean Nouvel?
Yes, it is Jean Nouvel. Okay, a Pritzer Prize, okay? So these big projects, normally, they are designed by Pritzer Prize architects,
Mhm.
okay? So this is a Pritzer Prize piece of art, of architecture by Jean Nouvel, okay? And it is located in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, as you know, it is the capital city of the Emirates. Emirates, where can you look in the map where Emirates is, if I may?
I'm sorry, what do you want to see? Google Map?
If you can Google and watch in the map, where is Emirates? Where is Abu Dhabi?
It's
Is
a Persian.
is it closer to Europe or is it closer to Asia?
No.
Or where?
It's a Middle East Persian Gulf countries.
Yes, it is in the middle of the Persian Gulf, okay? So, which is the market of this museum? What do you think?
The market.
No, the market, yes. Which is the audience of this museum, if I may?
Locals and the
Tourist folks.
foreigners.
Yes, foreigners, yes. But European foreigners, Asian foreigners, from where exactly do you think that they target their audience?
A mix, but probably most coming from Asia. Asian.
Yes, lovely. Well done. Yes, probably. We'll check it in Google Trends, okay? But probably they are targeting the Asian market, especially China, India, maybe South Africa, in the African continent, okay? Maybe, or Kenya could be, or Egypt, it could be, but mainly India and, well, in Southeast Asia as well, like Singapore, South Korea, okay? So I think their main goal is the Asian market. They are looking for Asian audiences, okay? Can you see my Google Trends?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to look in Google Trends. We are going to benchmark Louvre Abu Dhabi with Louvre Lens. Do you know Louvre Lens? This is Louvre Lens. Can you see Google Louvre Lens in your screen?
Yes.
Before we search in Google Trends for Louvre Lens, can you Google it, please?
This is the same Louvre, or it's some branch of the Louvre?
It is a branch, It is a branch, yes. So where is this branch located?
North of the Paris.
North of Paris, yes, about through the high-speed train, I think it is 1 hour. Very close, it is very close to the Belgium border, okay? North of Paris, very close to the Belgium border. Have you all Googled for Google Lens?
Yes.
So what is this museum? What was, in this case, what is this branch about? It is only 1 hour from Paris in a high-speed train. But what is going on here in Louvre Lens? If I
It
may.
looks like a Ministry of Culture has been planned to be launched there.
Yes, it is public policy driven, okay? It is public policy driven. Very well done, okay? Lens was an old mining city, and it needed urgent regeneration, and they needed to boost the economy, okay? They needed to boost the economy. So one of the instruments, so one of the tools they employed to generate tourism in Lens was to set up a branch in Lens, a branch by Louvre Lens, okay? So this is a typical case study of using a museum to boost the economy of a city, okay? This is a typical case study of a city, in this case Lens, that is setting up a branch of a hyper-famous brand, which is Louvre, to generate tourism in Lens, okay? What about the Louvre Abu Dhabi? What is the aim of Louvre Abu Dhabi, if I may?
To attract tourists, probably.
Yes, they want to attract tourists
It's
from Asia, but in the case of Abu Dhabi, which is the problem? The economic problem, I mean, which is the challenge?
probably into an international market or something.
The problem is that their main economic source is oil, okay? They sell oil and gas, okay? And they want to diversify the economy. They want to diversify the economy, okay? So the higher the diversification, the better for the economy. Because in the Arab countries, then Saudi Arabia, Emirates, and all the Arab countries, they rely too much on exports of oil and gas, and they need to diversify, okay? They need to diversify. They need to generate new economic sectors. They need to put the eggs in different baskets, okay? So here the purpose is diversification, okay? In the case of Louvre Abu Dhabi, they set up this branch trying to diversify the economy of the city, of the territory. In the case of Louvre Lens, they were trying to boost the economy of the city because Lens was an all industrialized city. Okay. Okay. So any questions about these two case studies?
Can you please more explain diversify the economy for what purpose?
Diversify economy means that you have an unemployment in the economy and you need to generate new jobs, okay? And one way of generating jobs is creating the tourist sector. This is the meaning of diversifying the economy, okay? Generating new sectors. Maybe there are cities that weren't known for the cultural tourism before, and they are trying to diversify and generate new economic sectors. And one of them could be cultural tourism. Not the only one, obviously, but it is one of them, okay? Any more questions? Any more questions? Okay, so I'm going to explore Louvre, Abu Dhabi. Okay, and can you follow me?
Yes.
Okay, please, it is important that you follow me because this is going to be the assignment, okay? Okay, so Louvre, Abu Dhabi, can you see that the artificial intelligence gives me 4 choices? Can you see this?
Yeah, we can.
The first one is the search term. The second one, it says museum in Abu Dhabi. The third one is the topic, and the fourth one is the ticketing. Which one should I choose? If I may.
Excuse me, Professor, I am lost with following you. There are several options for Louvre Abu Dhabi, and which one to choose? So that shows the diagram.
So which one should we choose? Anyone?
Can you please go back and again to search that? I missed to see that.
Louvre Abu Dhabi. I think it would be good that you follow the classes in pairs, if I may. Okay. So as you help each other. So I typed Louvre Abu Dhabi. Which one I'm going to choose, if I may?
The one with
The search-
picture.
The search term, the museum, the topic, or what?
Maybe
Or
I
the-
need to change the countries. That's why it, or to put a worldwide. Okay.
Yes, okay, so which one should I choose, if I may?
The one with picture.
Anyone else?
The one that chose the museum.
Yes, this one, the one.
Yes, second
Great.
one. Mhm.
Yes, the second one, this one, the museum one, okay? So I'm going to choose the museum one. Museum in Abu Dhabi. Thank you so much. So now I'm going to choose worldwide. Is it correct?
I chose it by museum, but not the same diagram what shows on your screen.
I'm sorry, but I think you should work in twins, in pairs, because
But I am
we
living.
need,
I cannot work with pairs.
yes, physically, where are you now?
Physically in Tallinn.
So you can join someone else from Tallinn and follow the classes in pairs, if I may. Okay. Okay, so this is the Museum Abu Dhabi. So the search was worldwide from 2004 on. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you? Okay. Can you do the same, if I may?
Okay, I already found the option from 2004 hasn't been marked. That's why I didn't show.
Can you follow? Can you do the same exercise, please? All of you?
And how did you open that map? Where did you click to open the map, Professor?
It is, you just
Oh,
drag it down. It is
it's
very
down.
easy, okay? So now, can you see, when was the inauguration of this museum? Anyone? When was the inauguration of this museum according to this graph? Anyone?
2017.
Yes, exactly. Very well done. November 2017. You can see it there. So November 2017 is equal to 100. Can you see
Where did
in the,
you information? I'm sorry.
excuse me? The information you
Oh.
can see in your graph. If you follow, you can follow with the mouse. Okay. The inauguration. The inauguration is always the initial peak. So the initial peak is this November 2017. Okay. So the maximum, as we said yesterday, is November 2017 equal to 100. Okay. Okay. Can you see this? But the most important thing is at which level it stabilizes. Which is in your opinion, what do you think would be the maximum in Europe, for instance, the maximum number of visitors? In which month would be the maximum number of visitors in a museum in Europe?
Oh.
Summer.
Usually in summer.
Yes, it could be maybe July or August, no?
Yeah.
And Abu Dhabi, what do you think? Would be July or August, in your opinion?
No, it's too hot there.
It
in
is
July.
too hot there, yes. So as it is too hot there, what do you think that could be the maximum? The
November?
seasonal- Yes, it will be November, December. Okay, very well done. So can you see that here in December 2019, there is a peak here, okay? So when you follow the seasonal pattern with your mouse, can you do it, please? Follow the seasonal pattern with your mouse. Can you see that I'm following the seasonal pattern with my mouse?
Yes.
Okay, so probably the maximum each year, the peaks each year would be in November or December. November, December. Here, the peak is in November. Here, the peak is in December. So the maximum number of visitors each year is in November, December, because summertime is too hot in Abu Dhabi. Okay. Okay, now we are going to benchmark with Louvre lens. Which one of these should I choose?
The museum one.
The museum
second.
one. The second one. So I'm choosing the second one, okay? Now it is benchmarking. Okay. When was the opening of Louvre lens, if I may? When was the inauguration of Louvre lens?
2012.
Yes, lovely. You can see here, December 2012. Is it correct?
Yes.
So we have, on the one hand side, the inauguration of Louvre Abu Dhabi, November 2017, and we have the inauguration of Louvre lens in December 2012. First question, who did better at the inauguration? The Louvre lens or the Louvre Abu Dhabi?
Louvre Abu Dhabi.
Louvre Abu Dhabi did better in the inauguration, okay? You can see that the maximum is 100 here, this normalized data. So during the inauguration in November 2017, Louvre Abu Dhabi was equal to 100, the maximum, whereas the maximum in the case of Louvre lens was 16. How much less in percentual figures? How much less? If it is 100 and this is 60, how much less?
40.
40% less. Yes, lovely. 40% less. So we are saying that during the inauguration, Louvre lens attracted 40% less of the attention of the audiences. So as a starting point, would you say that Louvre Abu Dhabi is doing well?
Yes.
It seems so. Okay. It depends on the benchmarking. Okay. It depends on the benchmarking. But we need to get to know at which level they are stabilizing. Okay. At which level they are stabilizing. At the stabilizing level, are they doing better or worse than Louvre lens?
Louvre lens is more stable.
Yes, but which line is above the other one?
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is above. So
Mhm.
it seems that the Louvre Abu Dhabi is
It's doing
drawing.
better, but the other one is more stable.
Yes, that is great. The other one is more stable. So Louvre Lens is more stable. The Louvre Abu Dhabi is more seasonal, and it is normal that it is more seasonal because it is the summer times. Hot is, it's a very, okay. So in summertime, maybe heat is a problem. So this is why probably the minimums are very low, whereas the maximums are quite attractive here. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to benchmark with Pompidou Metz. Do you know Pompidou Metz? Can you Google for Pompidou Metz, please? Do you know Pompidou?
No, I don't know.
The brand Pompidou. Can anyone tell me about Pompidou? What is Pompidou?
The
It's a
museum.
museum as well.
It is a museum. Is it a famous one?
I would say yes.
Yes, it is hyper famous. In which city is it located?
It's
Lorient.
in France.
It is in Paris. Okay, Paris is a big culture tourist destination in Europe. Okay, so this means that they are playing globally, and they have big players. One is Louvre, and the other one is Pompidou. Okay, Pompidou is contemporary art. Okay, Pompidou. Okay? Pompidou. So and Pompidou opened a branch in Metz. In Metz. Where is Metz, please, if I may? Where's Metz? Where's the city of Metz?
It's in France, next to Germany and Belgium.
Yes, it is. You can see that it is Metz. It sounds German, okay? It is very close to it. Probably, historically, it was German territory before. Now it is France, okay? But Pompidou Metz, Metz is very close to the German border. It is a Euro region with Karlsruhe and Switzerland. They have generated their Euro region there. Okay, so this Pompidou Metz is located in Metz. Can you Google for Pompidou Metz, please, and have a look to the building?
Professor,
Yes.
if there is an I marker, like my diagram doesn't show the same diagram as yours.
It should. I'm sorry.
I pressed.
This means that you have to take care that you are choosing properly. Okay.
No, I chose the same what you chose, and
But
board
tomorrow,
wide.
how
for-
far are you? I would recommend that you connect in couples, okay, in pairs, not alone, so as you can solve one another problems, okay? Okay, so can you Google Pompidou Metz, please?
I solved the problem. There I should mark all categories, but I marked the arts and entertainment. That's why the diagram was different.
Have you Googled Pompidou Metz?
Yes.
And what is the story in this case?
It started in 26 and it established in 2010.
Yes, it is. Metz was also an all-industrialized city that they needed to boost the economy of the city. Okay, so they decided to open a branch by Pompidou. Pompidou is a hyper-famous museum in Paris. Okay, and they opened this museum in Metz. Is it a piece of iconic architecture?
A piece of, I'm sorry, what?
Iconic architecture. Is it a piece of singular iconic architecture?
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely, it is iconic architecture. Okay. Normally, the ones that are the purpose of the museum is to regenerate the economy. They use iconic architecture. Okay. Is Pompidou Metz at the inauguration? Did Pompidou Metz did better or worse than Louvre Lens?
Did better, I think.
Yes, because here we have Louvre Lens. Excuse me, this here Louvre Lens. We have Louvre Abu Dhabi at the inauguration equal to 100. Okay. Then we have Louvre Lens at the inauguration doing 60. And then we have Pompidou Metz doing 83. So at the inauguration, number 1 is Louvre Abu Dhabi, number 2 is Pompidou Metz, and number 3 is Louvre Lens. So can you see that we can benchmark? Benchmarking means comparing. Okay, we can benchmark. If you are the director of a theater, for instance, and you want to get to know how your competitors are doing, you can Google Trends it. Okay, you get into Google Trends and try to see how your competitors are doing. Okay. So it is very useful. Yes, it is very useful. Very useful. Okay. So yes, I'm going to remove this Pompidou and Louvre Lens. You can remove it if you in these points you can remove it. So now I'm only with Louvre Abu Dhabi. Can you see that I'm with Louvre Abu Dhabi?
Yes.
Did you manage to remove the 2 ones?
Yes.
Yes.
The Louvre Lens and Pompidou Metz?
Yes.
You have removed them. Okay, so we are back in Louvre, Abu Dhabi, okay? And the inauguration was in 2017, November. Okay, now we want to get to know where they are Googling from. They are Googling from the Emirates, United Arab Emirates, so this makes sense. Oman is very close, Lebanon, Bahrain, Luxembourg, Qatar, Armenia, Jordan, Switzerland, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Tunisia. So more or less you can see where they are Googling from. Can you see the map here?
Yes.
What's the countries related with this character, this diagram?
The
What
countries
is
that search for this museum.
What relation has the names of the countries listed to the diagram?
Leah, it says there it's interest by region. And Beatrice, I think, just explained as well.
Which country was searching for this museum?
It was Abu Dhabi Louvre.
We are in Abu Dhabi, Louvre Abu Dhabi, okay? if you Google in Tallinn and we look in Google Trends, it will appear that you are Googling from Tallinn, okay? So this map says from where you are Googling from. Okay, is this clear enough?
Yes.
Can I please clarify my question? The interest over time, it means that the country listed below on the it's the countries who are interested in this building, this
This is people that are located in this country, that countries that are Googling for this. Okay.
okay.
Yes, so it is interest by countries, yes. So now here, instead of regions, I can say cities. Why do I say cities? Well, we choose cities because the cultural tourism market is mainly an urban phenomena, okay? So as we know that the cultural tourism market is driven by cities, now instead of regions, we are going to look for cities. Can you see this?
Yes.
So these are the cities from which they are Googling for Louvre Abu Dhabi. Okay, and this is very useful because you can see the interest on your cultural infrastructure. Okay, if you are the director of the marketing head of a cultural institution, you can have a clue here of from where they are Googling your cultural institution. So it is very useful to have this information. Okay. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And then below you see the related topics, which is also important because here we get to know what about they are Googling. Okay. What exactly here in related queries, for instance, when they Google for Louvre Abu Dhabi, what exactly they are looking for. Okay? And this is very useful to get to know what exactly they are Googling for. Okay? Whether in which language as well. Okay? Whether they are Googling for the museum itself, or whether they are Googling for the ticketing, or okay, and the languages. Dubai, for instance, it's very close for Abu Dhabi, so it makes sense that it is there. Here, these are searches on Louvre, Abu Dhabi, but in Arabic language. Can you see this here? So
Yes.
some Google in English, other ones Google in Arabic, and other ones Google in Cyrillic, that probably these are Russian, okay? Russian visitors that are visiting Abu Dhabi. Here you can see, so through Google Trends, you can have a clue of who is Googling it and which language they are using, okay? Here we have the related topics, the city itself, the museum, the ticketing, okay? This is the building, Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, very close to Louvre Abu Dhabi. This is the architect, Jean Nouvel, that built up the Louvre Abu Dhabi, okay? And obviously the connection with Paris, Louvre is located in Paris. So it makes sense that they Google also Paris because it is a branch by Louvre. Okay, and here we have this Ferrari World. So I'm going to Google for Ferrari World. Okay. Why I want to get to know whether people visit more the museum or they visit more the Ferrari one. Ferrari is a museum on Ferrari. Do you know Ferrari?
Yes,
Ferrari
It's
is,
amusement, entertainment.
yes, Ferrari is a car, a brand of a car, Italian car, but it is a high level car, okay, very expensive one, okay. So we are talking about a car which is specialized in races and high-speed car, okay. They opened this Ferrari World. When did they open it, if I may?
August
Have you-
2000.
Here, can you see it in Google Trends? Please introduce, can I kindly ask you to introduce in Google Trends the Ferrari World, Yas Island, to benchmark the audiences of Ferrari with Louvre?
Why do you click on the diagram to see when it is opened?
Yes, because you just follow the line with the mouse.
Yeah, but which line shows the opening date?
The opening, which do you think would be the opening, if I may?
From 2004, yes, from that
But
the beginning.
what happens when you inaugurate a cultural attraction? What happens? Anyone?
Inaugurate.
Which is the pattern always? When you have the inauguration, what happens with the audiences?
Attention is drawn.
Yes, when you inaugurate everything, you draw great attention. Okay, so normally
It's
on
that the
inauguration of everything, you draw great attention. So the maximum would be there. So which is the maximum of attention in the case of Ferrari World?
September.
November 2010. Okay, you can see it there. November 2010. So November 2010, you have the maximum of attention in Ferrari World. Okay. In this case, who is driving more attention at the inauguration? The Louvre Abu Dhabi or the Ferrari World, which is located in Abu Dhabi? Which one is drawing more attention, if I may?
Ferrari World.
The Ferrari World is drawing more attention. And a second question, which is more stable after the inauguration, the Ferrari World theme park or the Abu Dhabi Museum?
Louvre Abu Dhabi.
The Abu Dhabi is more seasonal, okay? It seems that it is more stable. The theme park is much more stable. Can you see the impact the COVID had? Here. Can you see the impact of the COVID or the pandemic crisis?
Yes.
Yes. Have they recovered from the pandemic?
Not yet.
Not yet. Very well done. Okay. So you are doing an excellent job. I think we'll have a break. Normally, can we have a 10 minutes break?
Yes.
Yes. So we will be back in 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And we will recap, and then we will download the data and start calculating. But I think that we are improving, and you can see how useful Google Trends is, okay? This is the big data of Google, okay? Okay, so see you in 10 minutes.
Can you
Bye-bye.
please run? One question before.
Yes.
This information, how is being accumulated? How is being gathered? It's automatically or someone puts into the system?
No. This is big data. This means that a robot is gathering this data. A robot.
A robot, but the robot is monitored, is controlled by the people.
No, this robot belongs to Google. Okay. So the robot that is calculating the big data, it is I mean, it is for free for people, but the big accounts pay money for this service because this service gives you a huge amount of information about how you are doing, how the competitors are doing, which is your seasonal pattern, and so on. So it is a very, very, very valuable source of information. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording. Okay, thank you so much for this. And see you in 5 minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye.